Aurora Borealis, the dance of the spirits. That dazzling natural spectacle that people in the Middle Ages believed as a sign from God. Was it indeed a sign from God? In this city, Dubai, where I live and I call home, the sun is unflinching. At night, away from the bustle of the city, however, much like the wilderness of the Arctic, the setting sun lifts the veil on a different magic in hues of yellow and orange. And then silence descends. Another night. Under this starlit sky, in the vastness of the desert, I dream of distant places.
How can I describe it? It is, I don't know, God has actually, God was setting up his Christmas tree.
I'd really love to go and see them. It's definitely something on my to-do list before I die, my bucket list.
The Northern Lights, it's my dream to go there because it's so beautiful, it's just amazing.
Wings, Paulo Coelho said, they reveal to us the endless horizons of the imagination. They carry us to our dreams and to distant places. Flights of fancy, wings of desire. Here in the land of Shamals I dream of the northern lights, of the sign of gods.
They're like dancing, coloured lights in the sky. For me, I would love to visit them. I'm from the southern hemisphere, so for me it seems very far away, very distant, but it's something very exotic and I would love to see them one day.
I used to see it all the time. Well, actually mostly during the winter time when I lived in Alaska. And especially when it get to a certain temperature, usually about 10 to 15 below. Was some of these clear nights I could see the Aurora Borealis off the Aleutian mountain range outside of Anchorage.
Every journey begins in your heart. So did mine. From 20 degrees Celsius to minus 20 degrees Celsius. I took the leap all in the lure of what the Arctic held underneath its snowy white covers, and in the hope of the magic that dazzled like ember in the dark winter skies. My Arctic sojourn began in Oslo, the thriving metropolis of Norway, and took me onwards to Svalbard, the Arctic archipelago further north, midway between mainland Norway and the North Pole. I set base in Longyearbyen, the largest settlement, and also the administrative centre of the Svalbard archipelago. The short days and long nights weren't just about layering up the thermals and brooding in the log cabins. Summer shine or winter chill, the fun never sets on this side of the world, and I had quite a few activities planned to get up close and personal with the Arctic. Snow scootering all the way to Barentsburg was a unique experience for me as much as it was liberating. Another first was dog sledding in the outskirts of Longyearbyen. It was time to move on to Alta, a small town in the Finnmark county of Norway. Geographically, it's the northernmost city in the world and is popular for the Sorisniva Igloo Hotel. Dog sledding had caught my fancy, and Alta offered the perfect landscape of pine forests and snow-covered valleys for a free run of the huskies. We sled along the banks of the Alta River and through the Altadalen Valley all the way up to the Finnmarksvidda mountain plain. The sun had disappeared long back, leaving behind a longing for some warmth. We sat around a crackling open fire, warmed up to tales of the Arctic, and learnt how the huskies are trained for sledding. Another day, another excitement. The snowmobile safari started just right outside the Sorisniva Igloo Hotel, taking us through breathtaking landscapes along the old trade route towards Karasjok. We follow the same route back to the hotel. This fascinating frozen hotel has 30 rooms, suites, an ice bar, ice gallery and a chapel, all crafted from ice. Moving closer to my dream of witnessing the aurora borealis, I made my way to Tromsø, the largest city in northernmost Norway. They say some things are best left to chance, but I say some things are best left to the experts. The aurora borealis is a natural phenomenon and sightings cannot be guaranteed. So I sought the help of Mr. Marcus, a famed northern light hunter who used his experience to forecast the exact time and location of the elusive lights. The first day was uneventful. With a zillion prayers and fingers crossed, all hopes were pinned on the second day. A hopeful day. We travel all the way to the Finnish border. Temperature outside -20 degrees Celsius. While temperatures are dipping low, hopes are running high. We wait in anticipation, and like magic, the sky graces us with the most magnificent display of aurora borealis. This natural phenomenon that occurs in the high latitude regions is caused by the collision of energy-charged particles with atoms in the high altitude atmosphere. The Earth's magnetic field throws up the particles in the alluring palette of colors stretching across the dark winter skies. A dream was fulfilled, a heart content, and a mind thankful. A trip has ended, but the journey has just begun.